By the way, you know that thing that the Siberians pulled nung April 1? Good Lord. Good Lord, why is this happening to me? Blurry. Okay. You know the trick that the Siberians pulled nung April 1? It totally got me. Like, they were like, finally, Body Crashes is out! And I forgot that it was April Fool's. So here I am, messaging and bothering and like calling Brian, and I'm like, na-release na ba? Na-release na ba? Oh my god, I wasn't ready. I'm like, this is like, I was about to send you palang the cover photo that I wanted to use for it. I'm about to shoot the music video. I'm not ready to release it. I was freaking out, and like, he was like, it's not out. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, why? Then why? And then I clicked the link and it brought me to Manapagod, and I'm like, okay guys, you got me good. I'm not sure if it was for me, but you got me good. I think a lot of people fell for that. What's your motto from VNS_YH? I always have said that my motto is, it's better to regret something that you've done than to regret never doing something. But I have another one that I've been living by lately. It's amazing what you can do when you have no choice. So sometimes you may feel like you're not ready for something or whatever, but it's really amazing what you can achieve once you're in the situation, ready or not ready. You're just gonna do what you need to do. Survival instincts are the best, like, one of the best strengths of people, like when they have to do something. Let's mind this phone now. Telcesol_09 Ate Rhian panotis po. I don't know what you guys are doing to me. Do you guys make your names very difficult on purpose and then start asking people for shout outs? Is that because why is it so difficult? Like, ito pa. Charlin R. Cutie. CHRLN. How would you... CHRLNR. How would you say that? Charliner. Cutie. Anyways, she says, sino ang pinaka namimiss mong artista from GMA? I would probably say Solen, because she's a super fun person to be around. But besides that, a lot of my stuff that I was doing was actually with her, because we did Taste Buddies together, and at some point she also got into The One That Got Away. And then we also shot the movie at the same time, Simplicity. So a lot of the time, like, we would do projects together. So mag-workout pa kami minsan, which... So, ayun, parang I think I can really feel that she's not here. Seb Calaguas, Rhian Ramos as Alexandra Trece. Yes, let's start this campaign. I demand it. Anto ka pa, Wiwi. Yeah, I know. Totally. Thanks for noticing. Re, may team bonding kaming Siberian. Sana next year kasama ka na namin. Game! I'm so game. I love how my fan club always puts together team bonding events. They have different themes like uh, Minute to Win It, Amazing Race, and stuff like that. Um, and I get to go to those events and annoy them and like just like bother them or like make fun of them while they're doing challenges. Or I'll host, or I'll be a judge, or something like that, a facilitator or whatever. And there have been rare occasions where I will demo it. But yeah, I'm a little bummed that I won't be at the next team bonding. But I love that they're still pushing through with it. I heard they're all gonna drive to a nearby, I don't know, baka in Laguna or something like that. Basta, I know about this. And I can't wait to go to the next one. Would you guys forgive me if I walked off and made myself another coffee? Oh, I saw, by the way, that an account called Third World Cinema Club reviewed kung paano siya nawala, plus an interview from me, and it's out on Spotify. So type out Third World Cinema Club and look for the episode that I'm a part of. I do remember doing that interview, but it was quite some time ago, so check it out. I really did love their insights about the movie at the end, though. I listened to it on the train yesterday. May plano ka na po ba once na bumalik ka sa... Oh no, I read that already. Egypt. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm reading tweets from 2 hours ago, that's why. I will forgive you, lol, I'm a coffee addict, so I feel you. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go make a coffee right now. But I'm gonna come back once in a while because it doesn't take long anyways. Oh no, I'm out of water. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm a moron. Never too soon. Oh, reckless, abandoned, like no one's watching you. Stay there, 'cause I'll keep coming over while our blood's still young, so young it runs. Niyaya niyo magkape kasi yan tuloy. Ha? Hi, blanket. Yun na lang yung kausap nyo eh, no? Sorry. Sorry, I am dying. I really take a long time to wake up in the morning. One coffee for the mind, one coffee for the body. So the first coffee is like just to get me out of bed, to wake up my body. But I'm still super like brain dead. Wala pa rin akong kwentang kausap until I get that second coffee. Anong title? The title of the song that I was just singing right now was Sweet Disposition by... Who sang it? I forgot. It's very Googleable. Let me see. Sweet. It's such a good song. New tab. Sweet Disposition by Temper Trap. Temper Trap. But they went to the Philippines na, I think. There, like I'm camping. Temper Trap, I think, is like one of those bands that, like, aside from making really good music, it's so full of feels that their music does really well as like a part of a movie or a TV thing, because like when they do soundtracks, like it really makes you feel the emotions of the scene. Like Snow Patrol was like that. The Fray was like that. Like when you're watching a TV show or a movie, like bigla mo na lang maririnig yung music nila. I never knew that everything was falling through. Oh, or like, you know what? Coldplay also makes really good soundtracks. Like whenever they're part of a movie, I remember like watching this movie Peter Pan when I was younger, which became like one of my favorite movies. The version with Jeremy Sumter as Peter Pan. Wonder what he looks like now. And then for the trailer, the song that they used was Clocks by Coldplay, and it was like, it just made me remember it. I watched that movie 8 times. Jeremy Sumter. And this guy became like my super duper crush when I was young. This is him when he was a kid. Let's look for a photo. This is him when he was a kid, and he played Peter Pan. He became my super crush at that time. Let's find a photo of him. Oh no, here's him actually playing the role. Baguetti. It's a GIF. Okay. I love this movie. I want to watch it again. How am I gonna watch it again? I don't even know who it was that produced this. Oh, he's in Friday Night Lights pala. Did not know that. We'll find him. Umuulan dito, haha. I think uulan din dito today. I think today's the day or tomorrow. You know, while I was there in the Philippines, I never really checked the weather. But now that I'm here, And because this is a walking city, you can't get anywhere without like walking there. Because you walk to the train, then the train takes you. When you get out of the subway, you have to walk to wherever you're going. So yeah, it's only now that the weather has been affecting my life. Like, the weather dictates my mood, dictates my life. I did not realize that it would have such a giant effect. It's not like the cities where you have to drive, like for example, LA. You drive everywhere, so you would probably always get dropped off by your Uber or Lyft or whatever it was, your Grab, at the door. So you only have to survive like from the car door to the next door. But yeah. The Killers. Yeah, The Killers makes good soundtracks, no? Sorry, I'm just like reacting to what I read. Someone said The Killers. Yeah. So the weather, dude, controlling my life. Zoe, I miss you. Stop. Tell me more. Oh my gosh, I'm just like reading things about Jeremy Sumter all the way. Someone please change the topic, or my brain will be very obsessed with this for the next few days. Codaline! You're right. Codaline makes really good soundtracks. I love bands like that. I absolutely love bands like that. I love singing Codaline. Favorite train station in NYC? Good question. Well, Grand Central is the pretty one, but I think the one that I go to the most, because all the trains are connected to there, is either Times Square or Union Square. I quite like Union Square. They have a Trader Joe's nearby where I buy a lot of cheese. There's a wine shop there. So cheap. Do you have comfort food? So recently I've been trying to eat more veggies because on my first trip here, I'm sure you noticed, I kept posting a lot of things about going to all the food spots, the Anthony Bourdain food spots. And I gained a bunch of weight that way, but it didn't really bother me because I knew it was off season for me. But now that I know that I'm coming back to possibly the tail end of summer episodes of things in the Philippines, I know that I have to be a little fit when I get back. So lately I've been working out very often and eating a lot of salad and other vegetables, but just so that I don't go completely nuts, I keep like a little Tupperware with cookies in it. My mom for Christmas got me a GC at one of the really yummy bakeries here. So sometimes I drop by there, get some cookies, put it in a Tupperware, and just like eat little bits of it throughout the week. I'm gonna show you my Tupperware. Here are my cookies. They're kind of big, so I just like break off little chunks when I feel like I'm going insane. Is it blurry? I'm sorry. Hello? There. Oh my god, I just opened it and smelled it palang. And I'm dying. Oh my god, my tummy grumbled just because of the smell. Because I feel like it would be great with coffee. Kainis. Not yet. I'm on intermittent fasting, so it's gonna take a few hours for me to actually get into my eating time. Have you watched Gossip Girl? I was gonna cuss. Yes. Of course I've watched Gossip Girl. In fact, I'm always very tempted, like when I wake up in the morning, to say good morning, Upper East Siders, but you know, a little self-control. But yeah, totally. I think it's one of the things that that has made me think, oh, I should live there. in GMA, do you still audition for projects? Yes, if I want it. If I want it and if I... But then again, there are also some projects where they would like everyone to audition. I guess not because you want it, but they want to find who is the best person to play the role, which is great because if you don't get it, it's just not for you. I'm a big believer in like fate and destiny and stuff like that. Because sometimes there are roles that I do get, and then something happens where like I have to give it to someone else, or I have to give it up and then they find someone else for it. Or like when a project is offered to me and I feel uninspired by it and then it goes to someone. This isn't even just with TV shows, this is movies also. What makes me feel the best is when that person wins an award for it. I'm like, oh my god, it makes me feel so good because like it really was not meant for me, and I'm so glad that I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Nothing makes me feel worse than feeling like this project is not for me talaga. Like when I'm somehow uninspired by it or whatever. Naniniwala ka ba sa 3-month rule? Yung understanding ko ng 3-month rule is pag may, kunwari, boyfriend and girlfriend, tapos nag-break, it dapat for 3 months wala munang magde-date. I kind of believe in that because I think it takes a while to unlearn a lot of things that you learn inside of a relationship, because there's a version of yourself that you have been for a very long time and you forget the things that you used to like to do alone. So it's not dahil kawawa naman siya, baka magselos or whatever. It's really, you should do the 3-month rule for yourself. If you are not a GMA artist, would you audition for Darna? Honestly, no. Because I don't audition for roles na nakita chan. Isn't that annoying? I really usually don't. Feeling ko pag kita chan, okay, parang kayo na lang. I have made the mistake of doing so once in the past. It was so not me. It was so not me. I would really rather do... I mean, I would rather have characters where I don't have to like think about that part. The sex appeal part really freaks me out. I don't know why. Basta yun. Okay naman ako sa fantasy. Trip ko naman yung fantasy. Ayoko lang yung part na madalas kasi pag fantasy, kailangan ang ganda-ganda mong, sexy-sexy mo lagi. Ayoko. Nakakatakot. Nakakahiya. Kamusta salsa dancing lessons mo? Wala. Nakaisa lang ako. Babalikan ko na lang. I also want to try a hip-hop class eh. Parang masaya. I love you kaya sa Totga. Oo, gusto ko naman yung... Pero, yung ugali niya kasi yung nag-push dun sa sexy part. Hindi yung damit. Although she was wearing things that was skin tight, it wasn't like always short. It wasn't always kita everything. It was really more of her very aggressive behavior. And I'm willing to do those things once in a while for roles, but for that to constantly be your costume kasi, I personally, I just feel like it's not for me. It's hard to explain. I just feel like it's not for me. Parang you're having a crying scene and whatever, but you know, you're in a bra and panty. I feel like that's really difficult. And a lot of girls can handle that because they're disciplined and strong girls, but it's not me. That is not me. Any plans of visiting Vegas? Not really. I may or may not go to LA though. We'll see because my film is Empty by Design is premiering in LA, so I might go for the premiere of that. Anything else? Anything else? Kape. Superpowers right there. It's liquid superpowers in a mug. Slide ka sa DMs ko. I find it so funny when people are like using the word slide. It's just like sliding into your DMs. It sounds so sneaky. If you get a chance to film a movie or show, in what country? Like, what country would I want to film in? Who said that? Wait lang. From Dominique Nicole. I would love to film in like countries with very strong cultures. Like you can see their history pa rin in the way they move and the way their architecture is and their clothes. Like Bali, you can see their culture in their architecture. Thailand, you can see it in the way they move and their clothes sometimes. They sometimes still have like the traditional costumes, traditional dances. I find culture very interesting. Could you sing a French song? Zooby zooby zoo. Of course, I picked the easiest French song to sing. Pampagising naman dyan. Maghuhubad ako! Maghuhubad ako na una. Magising ka lang. Joke. Honey Grace, congratulations on your graduation. Good job. Shouting out to you. Good job, dude. Ah! How do I do this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What else have we got? Okay. It's past 10 o'clock, guys. Which means we've been doing this for an hour. No, it's not past 10. It's almost 10. But yeah, it's almost been an hour now. And shall we do it again next week? I mean, an hour is a very long IG live. I can also do it like more often, but like in short little spurts. And I'll also try to show you guys around the set of my next music video when we start shooting. Yeah. I'll try to like do IG lives in other locations, not just here at home. If you would like to see what's around me here. Okay? So take care, guys. Thank you for joining me for this 1 hour IG live. Damn, that's a long one. And yeah, see you again in a few days or next week. I'll try to make it a little more often. I'm sorry that I forgot for the first couple of weeks that I got back, but I will go back to our original usapan. Yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm going to go start my day now and work out, and tonight I have an interview on the podcast of Charles Thorpe, and he's gonna ask me about traveling and things like that. At least that's what he said. But we'll see how it goes. I'll promote it once it's out. But yeah, it's gonna be fun because I get to do a guesting while I'm here. Fun. Okay. Ayun. Slide into my DM. Kakainis. It's so funny. Anyway, bye guys, and I'm a coffee toast you. Cheers. Boom. That was like a coffee headbutt. And thanks so much for joining. Love you guys. I'll see you on Twitter. Feel free, because I'll still be awake. It's you guys that need to sleep now. So just like, oh, a phone there and a phone here. Look at that. So just drop me messages anytime. Bye.